Alright, you guys may exit. Please watch your step and head back towards me.
Have an awesome rest of your day, folks.
You gotta wait until he
Alright, here we go.
Hold on to these blue handrails and watch your step, folks. Watch your step.
It's in the middle. So this is the boat coaster in Legoland, San Diego County.
Welcome to Coast Cruise, everyone. My name is Captain Chris. Before you get started, can everybody reach down and put on those seatbelts? Just kidding. We don't have any seatbelts on this ride. But for your safety, please do remain seated with all arms, hands, and legs inside the boat at all times. Now, if you guys can hear me, can you put your arms in the air?
Callie!
Just don't care. Well, no, don't you all look silly? But you really care. Now, this year, Legoland, California is celebrating its 20th birthday, and you're all invited to the celebration. On our left, we have Rocky the Water Buffalo. Rocky is made out of 310,000 Lego bricks. He stands 6 feet tall and weighs 350 pounds. And he's a real party animal.
20 years old, this
On
park.
our right, just
Wow.
below those rocks is Bob and Gertrude Tortoise.
20th
Bob
birthday.
and Gertrude are hoping to become Legoland's
Perfect day for me to
proud
come
new parents.
witness history.
Unfortunately, they've been waiting 20 years for their eggs to hatch.
20 years. Wow. Came out a perfect day.
Up in front of us on the left is Bronte the red dinosaur. Bronte is made out of 650,000 Lego bricks and is one of our hardest workers here at Legoland. Across from him is Lazy Pete the green dragon. Lazy Pete is made out of 250,000
Hope I don't get wet.
Lego bricks.
My camera about to be done
Gentlemen,
off.
can we please turn off the water? I don't think they can hear me. On the count of 3, can you guys please tell them to turn off the water? Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Turn off the water.
Oh, thank you. That was getting pretty close. Oh, we didn't want to dampen our party spirit, now did we? We are now arriving at the coast of Africa. We're in the Elsie, the African elephant. Elsie is made out of 282,000
Elephants.
and stands 7 feet tall. And now, does anyone know the difference between an African and Asian elephant? Why, one is from Africa and the other is from Asia, of course. And the African elephant is, however, larger and has larger ears. And that means Elsie uses more Lego bricks to build. Elsie is always great to have at a party because she always brings a trunk load of presents. Up in front of us, we have some party decorations and... Wait, what is Steve doing up there? Someone catch him.
I can't.
I don't know how much longer I can hang on. Whoa, down below.
Oh boy. You done
I
off.
got it. Just hang on.
Wow.
There's no need to worry, folks. Steve has been up there all day, and he's not going to
Have fun in the water.
let go anytime soon. Our master model builders are responsible for all the models here at Legoland, and today they invite us on a world tour. Our first stop, London, England.
Wow, London,
We have a
England,
depiction of the
Europe.
Parliament building with the Elizabeth Tower in London Eye first wheel. The Elizabeth Tower was completed in 1853. It stands 316 feet tall and houses Big Ben, the big bell that chimes the hour. The London Eye first wheel was opened in the year 2000. It stands 443 feet tall, has a diameter of 394 feet. It has 32 capsules that travel at 26 centimeters per second.
Ferris wheel.
Or at about the speed Bob and Richard Tortoise sprint.
The castle, the
Our
tower.
model of the first wheel uses 55,000 Lego bricks. We are now approaching the Landscape Bridge, named after a real bridge in Vancouver, British Columbia. Each large line on top of the bridge is made out of 17,000 Lego bricks. I know some people have called this the Waffle Bridge, and if you don't get that joke, it's because it went right over your head.
Angela, it looks like the waffle.
I see Paris, France up ahead. Europe, the Sears Tower. I mean the Paris Tower.
On our left, we have a monumental labor of love, the Taj Mahal of India. The Taj Mahal was built in the 17th century.
Taj Mahal,
It took
nice.
20,000 people 22 years to build. Ours didn't take as long to use as many people. It does, however, have 143,000 Lego bricks. India has the Taj Mahal. Legoland has the Taj Mahal. We leave India behind and
Eiffel
head down to
Tower
France.
call.
In 1889, Gustav Eiffel designed the Eiffel Tower. The real tower stands at 1,000 feet and weighs about 1,000 tons. Ours isn't as tall or as heavy. It does, however, have 117,000 Lego bricks and stands 17 feet tall.
They got that in Las Vegas, Nevada too. But the original ones in Paris, France, and Europe.
To get an eye.
Of course, this is the United States. Right here, right here.
We now leave the international portion of our tour behind and head back home to the United States in the Black Hills of South Dakota. On our right, we have Mount Rushmore featuring Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. In total, our monument uses 230,000 Lego bricks. If you look closely, you might be able to spot our Miniland crew helping
Black
George
Hills,
get
South
ready for the
Dakota.
party.
Heads up, George. We have company. What? What's the matter, George?
Too cold for the wintertime going there. Dakota's is very cold.
Come on, George. Don't you have a backbone? Honestly, you two. Those people are listening. Quit picking on George. Oh, come on, Lincoln. Where's your sense of humor? It's been 77 years since you said something funny, Teddy. And it'll be 74 years until you do again. Just ignore them, George. What?
Got a cartoon flavor in it. We're approaching New York City.
On our left, we have Miniland, featuring many iconic places in the United States, such as
Midland.
Los Angeles, San Francisco, New Orleans, Washington, D.C., and fabulous Las Vegas. Way in the back on the left, we also have our Star Wars area featuring the Death Star. The Death Star uses 500,000 Lego bricks. And in front of us is the Statue of Liberty. She stands
San
6 feet
Francisco
tall
Bridge.
and uses 122
Statue of Liberty.
Behind her, the Manhattan, New York City skyline.
The Freedom Tower, the Empire State Building.
Also in the back are the two bridges, the Manhattan
Chrysler
Bridge
Building.
and the Brooklyn Bridge. And
Both bridges, Manhattan and
the city
Brooklyn.
uses 8 million Lego bricks.
New York City, that's where I'm from. New York City. The borough livings, the Bronx.
On our left, we have a rock formation that uses 0 Lego bricks.
Taj Mahal again.
Now, you may marvel at it, but don't take it for granted. We're gonna cross under the Waffle Bridge one last time, so I have a question for you guys. Let's say you make yourself a plate of waffles and you take that plate of waffles to the beach.
I love waffles, tastes good.
Unfortunately, while at the beach, you drop your plate of waffles on the sand. What would you call that? What would you call it if you dropped your plate of waffles on the sand?
I forgot.
Why, here we would call that San Diego.
Wow.
Coming up on our left, we have a depiction of a New England harbor. You never know what might be happening on the shoreline, so be sure to keep your eyes open. In fact, fact, it looks like they're having a dance party up there. No, that's a Miniland emergency. I'm sure he'll be okay. He'll just need some plastic surgery before the party. We are now arriving at the celebration for Legoland, California's 20th birthday with resident Octopus
Happy
fans.
birthday, Legoland, California.
With 288,000 Lego bricks.
I remember I was 20 years old.
You
You only can be 20 years old one time, that's it.
Clamshells to drink those star fish. It has been my pleasure to be your tour guide this afternoon. Just a reminder, please remain seated with all arms, hands, and legs inside the boat until we come to a complete stop at the dock. Once we do come to a stop, please use those blue handrails to safely exit the boat. Don't forget any of your belongings behind, including your children.
Boat ride is completed.
Welcome back, guys. We all have fun.
Yeah!
Please give Captain Chris a big round of applause.
Woo!
Free to go. Please use those blue handrails. Watch your step and exit towards your captain for me.
Watch your step.
Put down.
Hold on.
Hold on, we're about to get in.
Okay. Let's go. Move on, Come on, guys. The circle is the one you need to stop. You can't just stick them all out. Bye, you guys. Thanks for coming. Have an awesome rest of the day.
Alrighty. Alright, good night. Alrighty.
Okay, we're gonna go to Fun Town? You wanna go to Fun Town?